Welcome to another episode of Unbiased Sports. Today I've got something a little bit different for you guys. I'm going to just be going over my game week 1 fantasy prem team, who I've got in there, the points they got me, what I think going forward. I'm going to be doing one a week, maybe 2 a week, just talking about it, man. I enjoy playing this. Yeah, I'm an elite fantasy Premier League player. You know, not really. I start really well and I fumble right at the end of the season, a bit maybe like Arsenal last year. But yeah, but before I start, I want to give a shout out to a fan of mine. Boom, yeah, here he is. I've put his thing somewhere on the screen. Samuel, man, shout out to Samuel, man. I ain't got a lot of fans right now. Obviously, I'm a growing channel and stuff, but he hit me up telling me how much he loves my content and that, and I thought I'll shout him out. I appreciate everyone, man. I appreciate all the love that I get from anyone sharing, anyone liking, anyone subscribing, just watching, innit, commenting if you like me or you hate me. I appreciate it all, man. And like, even though it's one comment from him, and I know he might even feel like he might love that I'm shouting him out, but for me, I love that he commented, man. So Samuel, thank you, bro. And listen, one day I might even get you to send me a clip and put you in the video, man. But yeah, getting into it. Boom, here's my team. Started with Emerson in goal. Ederson in goal. I think that he's if you want a Man City defender, yeah, you want this guy in your team, right? He's going to play 99% of the games in the league. He's going to be probably the most consistent. Yes, of course, certain defenders score goals, but then the way Man City rotate, you never guarantee the guy in the team. Like, I almost had Stones in my team, and he wouldn't have got me any points. So, yeah, he got me 6 points. Decent clean sheet going into next week. I want them to not give me points because I don't want City to do that good, but we know they're going to give me points, yeah. Going to the defence, I've got back 3. I've gone for Konza, Botman, and Gabriel. Now, I thought Aston Villa, obviously, regardless of their first game, I think Aston Villa this season are going to have a good defensive season. I think they probably just caught and got rattled a bit by first game of the season by Newcastle. But going forward, I think they're going to be great keeping clean sheets, and that Unai Emery is quite a defensive manager. Botman, well, Konza got me 0 points, by the way, because they got fucking battered. But yeah, Botman got me 5 points. Obviously, I think he got an assist. In the Newcastle game, they didn't keep a clean sheet, but we know Newcastle are going to keep tons of clean sheets this season. So yeah, Botman's got to be in my team, and I've got Gabriel. Now, I was doing a toss-up between Ben White, Gabriel, and Saliba, and I went for Gabriel because last season he played every single fucking game. I put him in my team, and what happened? One game, he ain't even starting. I'm like, for fuck's sake, man. But I'm like, it's okay. I'll get someone off the bench. No, Arteta seems to bring him on 3 minutes left, or some shit like that, so I get 1 point. It fucked me up, but listen, Arteta must play fantasy and realise Bear Man put Gabriel in their team. Going into the midfield, I got 4 man in the midfield. Obviously, my boy Bukayo Saka got me 10 points this week. Lovely goal, star player. Great player to have in your team. Always getting goal contributions, always getting points. Neutral fans, obviously I put 3 Arsenal players in because I'm an Arsenal fan. I want them to do good, but obviously as a neutral, if you got to put one player from Arsenal in your team, I'd probably suggest this guy or the next guy, Martin Odegaard. This week he only got 2 points. Obviously he weren't involved in the goals, and like, this is the one thing I hate about fantasy. If you're not involved in the goals, yeah, in either an assist, you don't get points, and it's bullshit because there's man in defensive midfield that you can't really use because the points, they're not valid and all that. So fantasy Premier League need to actually adjust the rules a bit on points. But yeah, Odegaard, you know, throughout the season he'll be getting you points. I put him in. Obviously this week he got me nothing. I did want Bruno Fernandes in the team as well in the midfield, couldn't get him in. Wanted Rashford in the team, couldn't get him in. The prices, they're high. But yeah, I've gone for Odegaard. Next to him, I've gone for Salah. See, I did have Harry Kane, but Harry Kane's gone. Nah. He's gone. Listen, I'm gassed that piece of shit's gone, man, because I'm not going to lie, North London derbies are getting a lot easier now without him there. But yeah, I've gone for Salah. He got me 5 points. Obviously, he got an assist. He could have had a goal, but it got disallowed. But yeah, 5 points. Salah, listen, you know he's going to get points throughout the season, man. Like, he's a no-brainer. He's a bit expensive, but out of all the more expensive players, he's probably one of, apart from Haaland, he's probably the most like consistent to get you points. And next to him, I got James Maddison, got me 9 points, 2 assists in the game. Listen, he was a stat padder at Leicester, so at Tottenham he's going to be a stat padder. He's going to be getting points, goals, assists. He scores free kicks. He's going to be on set pieces. To be honest, I won't be surprised if he's even maybe on pens. Obviously, I don't know. Tottenham fans can tell me more. But yeah, like, to be honest with you, Maddison's a great guy to put in your team, and I think if you've got to put a Spurs player in your team, it's probably got to be that guy. Going on to my front three, I've gone for Ferguson. I'm a huge fan of Ferguson. Huge fan. I want Arsenal to get him, but now it's looking like he's probably going to cost 150 million the way Brighton are moving with transfers. But Ferguson, listen, 5 points. I was pissed he weren't starting. I was like, fuck's sake, man. Fucking hell. And then he come on with like 10 minutes left or 14 minutes left or some shit, and he got a goal, and I was so gassed. I was like, yes, points. Fantasy points. You start supporting ops and that, like, because of fucking fantasy, man. And going on to the other two Man City boys, Haaland and Alvarez. Haaland speaks for himself, captain of the team. We know if you don't put him as captain, you're silly, because everyone else puts him as captain. So to sort of keep level, you might as well just keep him captain. Got me 26 points. Obviously, star player, 2 goals. You know what I mean? Like, let's be honest, Haaland's a bad boy. Yeah, so he's going to get you points, and he's just a fucking android machine, fucking Super Saiyan. Yeah. I said Dan, he should start spiking his hair up like fucking Goku and coming out Super Saiyan in games, bro. And the other one's Alvarez, man. Alvarez, I think, is going to get a lot of game time this season. He's only 6.5 million, so I think he's a great addition to the team. He got 5 points in the game. I think he got an assist. Great little player, man. I love Alvarez as a player, but I think he's going to be stat padding points this season. Onto the bench, got Areola. He got me points, but he ain't on the team. I've got Garnacho. He hasn't played yet, but he's not getting on. But I put Garnacho on the bench because I feel like he's going to be a good player this season, and I think he's going to be an impact player for Man United this season. So I want him there. The other two I've gone for cheaper options to like balance the money, and that's Lamptey and Gusto from Chelsea. And I think, listen, there's a potential chance that these two start performing, start getting games and that. But listen, to be honest, I picked the best out of a bad bunch of cheap players, so that's them two. But that's my team, man. I got 74 points this week. Let me know below what you lot got, man. Let me know below. Be sure to show me your teams as well, man. And listen, might be a bit too late to join leagues and that, but I might next season. I'm gonna probably be starting a league, so everyone be getting involved from now, and we'll all be in a league, and we can do some giveaways for the winners and stuff. But yeah, man, let me know, people. I may even start a league this season myself with some people if you want to get involved, where I'll just calculate all the points every week and keep the table on going, you know, instead of it being a legit league on the game app. But yeah, man, like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Comment below, as I said, what you think of my team, what you would change, man. Give me some tips. I'm not no expert. I'm just giving my team and wanting to know what you guys think. So yeah, let me know and show me your teams once again. Yeah, Unbiased Sports. Peace.